Welcome to the Freak Show. Welcome to my review of episode 6, Love is the Message. Oh, snap, guys. This episode starts out with Patty sitting in the diner with Angel, because, of course, that's where all badass bitches go. Angel is honest with Patty, and she tells her everything about her affair with Stan. Patty gets around to talking about Angel, and she asks, how can a woman be a drag queen? Angel tells her she's a transsexual, and it leaves poor Patty pretty stunned. Our pray tell visits his man in the hospital and gets so upset that he gets drunk, goes to a ball where he's even drunker, and Ricky is crowned another grand prize. It is awesome. Well, not for pray tell, though. He also plays constantly the song Love is the Message at the ball, which annoys the fuck out of everybody in attendance. Now, this guy, Darius, hitting on our Blanca outside the ball, thinks he's all smooth and shit. This guy thinks he's so slick, and I mean slicker than cat shit on linoleum floor. Patty gets tested for AIDS, and later, Patty gets Stan to meet her at a psychiatrist office. He doesn't understand, he does not have any idea why he's there. And she meets him at the psychiatrist's office because there's things that Patty wants to talk about. She confronts him about Angel, about that she definitely knows about the affair, and that she's even talked to Angel to confirm it. She said that she has to stay in Angel's old apartment for the final month of the lease until she's ready to see him. And she asks him about his sexuality. And sadly, the poor guy replies that he just does not know. And Stan does make a big stink. He does not want to go that long without seeing his children. But Patty is kind of the one holding the cards here, and she forces her hand. At dinner at the house of Evangelista, Pray Tell goes off on pretty much everyone, and Blanca puts her foot down in her house. They do tell him that they're worried about him, and I think it's little Papi tells him that he keeps playing Love is the Message and how fucking annoyed he is with it. And then Pray Tell just launches into how many friends that have died, and his boyfriend is even now dying. And when they've walked in his shoes, they can tell him how to feel and they can be worried. Later, Pray Tell does see his boyfriend Costas in the hospital, and they reminisce together about how they danced to the song Love is the Message all summer long in 1980. It was a really beautiful moment and brought home the point of the title of the show. And I also got to say that I loved Sandra Bernhard guest starring as the nurse taking care of the AIDS patients. She was a fantastic addition to this show. Now, slick-ass Darius shows up at a ball, flattering Blanca and shit. And they make a date for Saturday night. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of nervous about it. Now, Pray Tell apologizes to Blanca. He goes to her work and he basically asks, just lets her know about all the pressure he's been under. And he asks her for help in creating like a cabaret night for the AIDS patients in the hospital. Blanca can sing, and he wants her to sing on the Saturday night of her date with Darius. Now, it's so sweet. You can tell how much Pray Tell is a great friend. He tells her to go on the date and get laid. So, that's a great friend. So, when shopping with Lulu for a dress, Blanca finds out that every chick has banged Darius. It was so hilarious, guys. I gotta honestly say, poor Blanca. Now, at the hospital, Pray Tell sings for the patients, and it's simply incredible. I nearly lost it when Blanca showed up. She gave up getting laid with a, pretty hot looking little slut there, in order to, be with her family. This bitch right over here was all kinds of choked up. Blanca did wonderfully, and I don't know if that was her real voice, but it was beautiful. When she gets choked up during singing, Pray Tell has her back, and they sing this powerful duo together. Costas asks Pray Tell to move on and love again when he dies. I mean, this was a hard scene to take after the cabaret, event in the hospital. And I literally could not watch it without crying. Costas knows that Pray Tell has AIDS. Pray Tell never told him, but Costas says that he does. He's got the look on his face. And he doesn't want Pray Tell to waste his time with the rest of the time that he has left on this earth. So Pray Tell promises him that he will cry for just that one day and that he will live every day after that. And when Pray Tell leaves, Costas dies. When the psychiatry session is over, Stan goes to work and he's highly agitated. Vanderblow makes a comment to him about, like, is he upset, because he had a fight with his wife? And fucking Stan takes Vanderblow down like it was fucking Friday Night Lights. Sadly, Stan couldn't keep his hands up and he gets punched a couple of times. Gets it pretty bad in the face. Vanderblow tells Stan that he kissed Patty and the guy that he's pretending to be doesn't exist. Guys, that was a huge hit home for Stan. You could really see that what Vanderblow said to him really hit home. And I think it really should have. Because the guy that Stan is trying to pretend to be, he doesn't exist. And he really should be honest with himself of what he wants and the kind of person that he is. Now, at the ball, little Papi wins a perfect 10, and that sweet, misguided soul's face when he wins is priceless. Darius shows up at the ball, and Blanca says that she wants, to be romanced and to fall in love. So, obviously Darius is out. Now, Angel goes back to the peep show since she's not with Stan anymore. And sure enough, when the thing rises, Stan is right there to see her once again. That poor boy. Oh God, I really hope that Stan discovers what he wants soon. And guys, I am so excited to say that Pose has been picked up for season 2. So we have only 2 more episodes left of season 1. And thank goodness we are getting season 2. Hallelujah. Now, I definitely give this episode of Pose a strong 9. It was fantastic. What did you guys think of episode 6 of Pose? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. Now, pose.